I want to talk about this topic with the All-Stars, with the West and East, and comparing them. I wrote everybody down.
I did too.
Final tally I had for the East and West. East 26, West 31.
I had a little bit more for both.
Okay, I want to see how lenient or not we are with them. Let's go with the East. We'll start just going about team for team because that's how I wrote this down.
So we're all going to do, you say a team, we're all going to say how many All-Stars we think is on the team.
Yeah.
Can you go by division, how they finished last year? Because that's kind of how I did my list. I went Boston. I went New York.
Just go to Basketball Reference. Go to last year's schedule.
It's
just Google NBA
standings. That's it.
Oh, that too.
I never do things by division in the NBA.
I mean, no, not
He meant
division.
Or the
like
conference.
conference.
Oh, my bad.
Because it was, I was going to say we did for.
That's how I did it.
Oh,
that's how I did
okay,
it.
cool.
I just wrote it in that order. Yeah.
Okay,
I didn't go like Celtics, Raptors, and I didn't do
No,
We're doing
Okay.
All-Star
So-
caliber.
that. Yeah, let's just count them. So, how many
this is about to get
Eastern
nasty.
Conference players in it are All-Star caliber players? With the Boston Celtics,
I have 3.
I had 3.
I put 4.
Okay.
You saying
Who,
Drew?
I
Derek?
counted Drew.
4. You're right. I did have 4 too.
I don't
had
hate
Drew.
that. I'm fine.
Can
with
I tell you, I contemplated Derek White. I swear I did, but I didn't put him. I contemplated because he was getting rumblings of potentially being an
that.
All-Star.
You think
understand
he's
it.
an All-Star caliber player?
Yes.
Then your list is going to be low.
That's what I already said.
Okay.
My list is long.
He's
I'm,
counting in very valuable elite role players.
I'm fine with 3. I'm not mad at Drew being 4.
I would
you know
probably
what?
have 3.
And I'm going to sound like a hypocrite too, because when we talk about another team later, I don't have this
And
one
I'm thinking
player.
of him too.
Correct.
Okay. The next team, the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle.
Correct.
Two.
Those are the
two.
only two
So
I
Mikal
put.
is not a.
No.
That's exactly what I was saying.
I feel like if you're having
which is
Derek
why
White
I
and
did
OG
not,
is
but I
not
didn't
a
put
All-Star.
Derek. That's why I didn't put Derek.
Okay.
I did not
so you
put
didn't
Derek
end up
end of
with
the day.
Derek.
I
Okay.
didn't. I
Drew,
didn't.
McHale, OG.
Drew
not kind of-
is the best of the best and has been an All-Star.
He was just last year, right? An
2 years
All-Star.
ago.
2 years.
2 years
Was.
ago.
With the
he was
Milwaukee.
last year.
With
Yeah,
the
he was
Bucks.
last year
With
with
the
the
With the
Bucks.
Bucks, not the Celtics.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes, pardon me. Yes.
It was last year, though.
Yes,
You're
yes,
right.
yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he can teeter, so I'm not mad at him.
With the Milwaukee Bucks, I had Giannis Dame Middleton.
I
have
did
3
also have 3.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, I had Donovan, Garland, Jarrett Allen.
I have
Am I
4.
nuts for putting Mobley too?
Not
I don't
yet.
think. No, I don't think you're crazy.
I have 4.
I think
We have 4
Mobley
All-Stars.
he has the potential of an All-Star.
You got more All-Star
He's a-
caliber players in Boston, bro. Come on, you need something here.
Therefore,
don't.
no, he put 4.
Those are just better.
Oh, you didn't count Drew.
Nah,
I said I was fine with 4, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did put Mobley.
guys just-
I definitely think Mobley's All-Star
You guys
caliber
have to
player.
just the
You
top
think
guys,
so?
you know.
I think so.
Wow.
Donovan, Garland, obvious. Jarrett Allen.
Jarrett Allen's a lot.
That's an All-Star caliber player.
I'm
Mobley,
not, if you take Mobley off, I'm not mad at it. I understand he has another level he needs to go to.
but like Jarrett Allen, like he got an All-Star nod. Mobley can have a similar
That's
type
exactly
season.
how I feel.
Yeah.
I can see it. I think that Allen's just more impactful.
How about 3.5?
right now?
3.5.
3.5.
I think Mobley, if you're projecting a leap this year, he can be an
That's
All-Star caliber
that's
player.
actually what I was projecting. Correct.
With the Orlando Magic. I just had Paolo and Franz.
I have 1.
I did put Franz also. I thought that was going to be a
I didn't
debate.
put France.
If Franz can take a leap as a
Oh, so you're
jump
projecting.
shooter,
I'm not projecting.
No, a
Are you
little.
projecting with Mobley?
I didn't project with Mobley.
You
That's why I
think
had
right now
3.5.
he's... Oh, okay.
But I say this with the idea.
Can we pick a side?
I said I was fine with either. I said I was fine with that. It was a 50-50.
Like Franz already is averaging 20
he was
points.
top 3 in DPOY.
If the Magic take another leap as a team, they're a top 2 team in the Eastern Conference. With Paolo already, we know that that's an all-star. If Franz can become an efficient more efficient, get me to 35, 36% from 3, I'm already assuming he's getting to 24, 25 points per game. You can sneak into the all-star with that. I think that
if he has
is
to
an
do
all-star.
all that, he's not an all-star as of today.
I don't.
All-Star
Right now,
caliber
he's
player
not
as
an
of
All-Star
today.
caliber player. I don't think.
I think that's a fair
That is a fair
assessment.
I agree.
But I think to strengthen the argument, Franz is a top 10 player in driving and finishing around the
No,
basket.
he's one of the best
He's an
finishers
elite
in the rim.
finisher.
Like when I view Franz Wagner, how I view him as a second star. That's how I view him.
That's definitely his
Because
ceiling.
I think if we're counting Cade Cunningham and Scotty Barnes as All-Star caliber players, which I think they are, I think Franz is in the mix. He's in the
I mean,
conversation.
their
I
roles
think
are
Franz is
different.
definitely the third best of the two.
Yeah.
The
but
three
I
we
think
just-
he's in the conversation.
I do
don't
have Franz here though.
think
So like,
but I'm different.
if we don't want to put
I'm a little
Franz,
biased here. So
Franz
okay,
or no Franz?
would say
I only had Paulo.
I'm just going to write Franz, and then we're going to
Let's
fix
put
this up at
maybe.
the end. It is a maybe.
okay.
The Indiana Pacers, I had Halliburton and Pascal.
That's
Siakam.
all I had also.
For the Sixers, I had Embiid, Maxey, PG.
Yep, 3.
Yep.
For the Heat, I had Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo,
I do not have Tyler
and
Hero.
I had Jaime Jaquez.
No,
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just
don't
had
have
Bam
Hero.
and Jimmy.
All right,
don't
Bam
have
and Jimmy agreed.
For the Bulls, I had Zach LaVine.
I did too.
Thank God you showed a little
Question.
respect.
I always show respect.
I wrote.
I did not write Kobe White.
I
Kobe
put
White.
Kobe White 4 question marks.
I did
Not
not
yet,
write
not
Kobe.
yet.
All right.
I did not write Kobe.
Sorry.
Even Zach LaVine are being a little kind.
That's an all-star. Stop it.
Please stop.
Please. Stop.
Point per game merchants.
Screw you. Efficient
For
as
the
hell.
Hawks, I had Trae Young.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
For the Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
Question.
He was a half.
No, he made it.
He was a fucking
Reserve,
replacement.
yeah.
What was he?
No,
Yes,
I
he
think
was a
Scotty's all-star level.
Hear me out.
If we put Mobley
You
there,
gonna say
I'm fine with
RJ?
Scotty.
Emmanuel quickly.
Oh, IQ, no.
You're not
He
getting hurt.
balled the fuck out with the Raptors.
I need to see a full season.
He was efficient as hell. He was a great playmaker, and he was getting buckets.
He Kobe, but I don't think right now he is.
Caliber.
Franz
He's not
shoots
all-star caliber.
24% from the three-point line above the
I
break.
know he's terrible at
And
it.
33 in the corner.
With that Raptors, he averaged 19 and 7.
I know.
19, 5, and
Correct.
7. I think that's good. I don't know if that's
Scotty
all-star.
Barnes.
He can
numbers.
take another leap.
But you're projecting.
We said right now.
You project too fucking much.
Emmanuel quickly was damn good.
For the Hornets, I had LaMelo Ball.
I just have one.
And Brandon Miller.
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Jesus Christ. Not everyone has to be an all-star.
He's an all-star caliber player. He
Just
can't.
averaged 15.
not, bro.
It was a good 15.
Bro, his
though.
catch and shoot and his pull up is
Who, Franz?
godly.
It's terrible.
Disgusting.
No,
No, he
it's-
averaged
yeah.
17. I bugged.
Brandon.
Yeah, he
I
averaged
know.
17.
That's come on.
And what was his efficiency?
Stop.
37% from the 3, 44%
What's the
from the
percent
field.
chance he's an all-star next year?
Bro, he's like,
Oh no, the Hornets are bad.
That's what
Exactly.
like he's
All-star
not yet.
caliber player.
nah, not yet. Not
He
yet.
will
Just
be
give him
for
another year.
sure,
Just give him
like
another year.
locked, but
End of
not,
the year
not
for
year
sure.
2. Not year 2.
For the
We
Pistons,
got Mobley here.
for the Pistons, did
We
you
didn't
have
really put Mobley.
Tobias
We
Harris
kinda
in there?
had- Wait. What's the disrespect?
What?
Who's a better player now, Brandon Miller or Evan Mobley?
Mobley's one of the best defenders in the world.
Yeah, I mean,
Stop.
Rick just mentioned
you,
top
you
3
hate
in deep
defenders.
boy.
You know,
Yeah.
that's what you hate.
Switchability.
I hate defenders when your offense fucking stinks.
His offense doesn't stink. We're lying here.
It's
not good.
It's like a 5.
It's not great.
All
I'm
right,
being
yeah.
kind.
He's a 9 on defense.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe a 10. He's
I'm with that.
yeah, he's
I
amazing.
gave him a 9 because we working on
Yeah,
some
yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah.
I am not projecting here, though. I think, obviously, Miller has
If
the
we
talent
project,
of
we
it.
have 35 to
We have
40
so many
guys on the
all-stars.
list.
That's I've had a lot of guys.
You project too much. Stop projecting.
Was there
So
15
no,
spots?
no Brandon.
No
But
Brandon.
caliber. Damn.
Right
all
now,
right.
though.
All right.
Yeah.
Next team.
Cade.
Cade Cunningham.
course, sure.
That's it for the Pistons. for
Yeah,
me.
definitely.
That's it. So
Who said that shit to me about Tobias Harris? I should have punched you.
What is
Wasn't
it?
me.
Is that you?
what?
That I said is Tobias Harris an all-star?
Oh yeah, because you've been so lenient. I wouldn't have been surprised.
Fair enough.
Derek?
In total, without Mobley and Franz being added, I had 26.
I'm at 21.
You're at 21. What are yours?
So the Heat I had 2. The Pacers I had 2. The Bulls I had 1. Boston I had 3. Magic 1. Wizards 0. Sixers 3. Cavs. Oh, I did have 4 for the Cavs. Charlotte 1. Knicks 2. Hawks 1. Raptors I don't even know. Pistons 1. Nets 0.
21 facts.
So that's why, because you didn't. I had Franz in mind actually.
Okay.
You didn't have Drew and you didn't have Scotty.
Yes. Because the Raptors, it was like I don't even know like what to call them, you know?
The Raptors have one, though. They have Scotty.
I think Scotty is a legitimate all-star.
Legitimate?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
So.
I'll add him. I'm
think
not
so.
mad at that. What? I'm not mad. I'm not even about to go back and forth with that.
So let me just
enough back
let me
and
just get this straight.
I have 24. We
had
went over
27.
24 without Franz, without Mobley. Oh, I did check Mobley actually, so it would be 23.
Let me just tell me if we're agreeing with all these names right here. Tatum, Jaylen Brown, KP, Drew Holiday,
Yes.
Brunson, Randall,
Yes.
Giannis, Dame, and Middleton.
Yep.
Yep.
Mitchell, Garland, Allen.
Yes.
No Mobley.
And
stay
you
with
want
that three.
Mobley in
I
this.
stay
want
with
I
three.
want Mobley in.
If we're majority Mobley, you know how I say Mobley.
If we're counting Mobley, I need Brandon.
Brandon
who?
Miller?
Yep.
Oh my god.
No, we're good. We'll keep that. Yeah.
Okay. Paulo and Franz.
I don't agree to Franz.
I don't have Franz.
Okay.
I'm cool
Then
to
Mobley
take
has
Franz
to go
off.
back in.
Okay.
You could.
Tyrese,
Yes.
Pascal Siakam,
Yes.
Embiid,
Yeah.
Maxey, PG, Jimmy Butler, and Bam.
Yep.
That's 20. Zach,
So kind
Yes.
of Zach.
Trey Young,
I hate him.
LaMelo Ball,
Yes.
Cade,
Yeah.
and Scotty.
Fine. Yes.
So that's 25 all-star level players we have in the
You
Eastern
gotta stop,
Conference.
man. It's-
Now on to the Western Conference.
This is gonna get. You're done.
We could
I,
do
I
it-
know your list is nasty.
we could do a
30,
similar
45
Do you want me to give my names then?
Start
I'll
with
tell you
the
what I
first
have.
team.
All right. SGA, Chet, J-Dub.
I did not put them in yet.
I'll put J
I
Dub
only
and
has
Chet in there.
SGA in chat.
I definitely put J Dub and Chet in there.
Why not J-Dub
I don't think he's like a top 30 player in the West.
in the
the
West?
West?
Yeah.
He's top 30 in the
That's
West.
crazy.
He's definitely top 30 in just the
tripping?
West.
Yeah, no, you're bugged the fuck out.
Memphis has.
All right, easy.
Oh,
All
let's
right,
go,
calm
let's go.
down.
Let's see. Let me see.
I would
let me
have
see.
all three.
All right, I have Ant, Cat, and Rudy.
Yeah.
Question on
Rudy?
no.
Oh,
Can Naz Reid be an all-star level player?
No.
no.
Wow.
There's way too much talent in the West.
Honest question.
Way too much talent.
Joel, thank you for putting some respect on it.
I love- I love
not
Naz
in this
Reid, but
situation.
I'm shocked you're asking the question.
Not
That's
Naz
what
Reid
I'm
was
shocked.
six
Not in
man of
that
the year.
situation.
Can
He
Malik
averaged
Monk?
like 11 points.
No, he didn't. Not when he was starting.
Can Malik Monk?
No, we're just.
I didn't put him, so no. All right, I'll get rid of Naz, even though he's amazing.
I like Naz Reid, but All-Star is crazy.
We
He
got
averaged
all-star versus
I'm
like
off. 13 and a
high-level
half.
role
13 and a
players.
half.
I know.
But still, not
Jokic and
all-star.
Murray.
Yeah.
Yep.
Um,
No MPJ or
Aaron Gordon.
No.
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 Okay.
Great role player.
All right. I did put question marks next to your name. That was for a conversation. Luka and Kyrie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Katie and Book and Beal.
No.
I did add Beal, too.
Okay.
I also did, but
If you're putting Zach LaVine, fuck it, put Bradley Beal.
you have to stop. There's at some point you
what's
have
wrong?
to stop.
You
Like,
just don't move me, man. These dudes are just putting up like 20 and not giving
brother,
me much else.
you know, 72 out of his 101 teammates he's played with are out the league.
Who, Zach?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he's been out of Chicago for a while.
What the fuck you want him to fucking do?
Rav saw that stat and has been using it all day.
I'll be honest. Good shit. I like it.
I saw it an hour ago. I know. So I screenshotted it and couldn't wait to say it.
I have LeBron and AD.
Don't even.
Nobody
no.
else.
That's
No,
it.
bro.
Stop.
Move on.
Stop. Stop.
Move on.
That's it. Unless you're adding Dalton Connect.
No Reeves.
No.
We're good.
I put question
Great role
marks.
player.
Steph and Draymond.
Yeah.
We're here. You respect somebody.
I did. What do you? I've been respecting
You don't-
everyone.
You don't like guys who can't score. That's all I'm saying.
Draymond
the
could
opposite.
shoot the basketball last year.
He
It
did
was
have
lit.
he did have an amazing year.
It was
I
lit.
won't say that.
Sabonis, Fox.
Yes.
Yeah.
DeMar.
Well, Debo.
My bad.
Okay.
My
That's
bad. All right. Zion, Bi, DeJounte,
Yes, I would say yes.
CJ McCollum.
I added
Nah.
CJ, too.
I wouldn't have CJ.
I did add CJ.
That's too far.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
far.
CJ right
he
now.
was great
You
last
can't, get,
year.
you can't get both of them.
Nah.
DeJounte's a lot. He's stamped. He's
Like
an
we
all-star
have to
caliber
say,
player.
does CJ McCollum have a real chance to be a top 15 player?
All-star
in the West?
caliber player. That's it.
To be, you need to be at least
That
in the
means you can
top like
sneak
25.
in with a sub. He cannot. Somebody get injured. He's
There's
not
gonna
the
be way
first.
off.
All-star
There's gonna be
caliber
some
player
names.
to me, I kind of describe it as you can be the third best player on the team that can win a championship or contend at a very high
Yeah,
level.
I don't
So
think
Aaron
CJ
Gordon.
I don't think
I
CJ
view
can.
CJ as that.
I don't
Aaron
think CJ
Gordon.
can.
What do you mean, Aaron Gordon?
They're best player on a championship team. Aaron Gordon. That's
Listen, I
that's
guess
exactly what you just described.
Because they have such a big advantage with their first guy. And then Jamal Murray jumps to
all
like
right,
a top
I'm going
10
to be
level.
transparent with you. CJ McCollum, he's not going to be on no championship team as a third option.
So let's move on. He's not on the
CJ
list.
All right.
McCollum in a vacuum was better than Aaron Gordon.
Different archetypes.
Yeah,
I know, of
different-
course,
different
but
roles, different
like, come on,
responsibilities.
CJ,
I
he's a
think
bucket.
AG is more important and more impactful.
Like CJ hasn't had the All-Star nods, but in Portland, I viewed him as an All-Star
he was
caliber
nice.
player.
Nah,
Portland,
Portland, he was
I think he was a
fire.
bit of a
And
different player
he's
than he is
not
today.
he's not far removed from
He had
having
a
an
great
amazing
year
season.
this year.
No, he's a
he had a
good-ass
great
player.
year this year.
24-4. I mean, that to me is an All-Star level player. Like if Chris Middleton is an All-Star level player still, I think that CJ is.
Do you
too.
think
I'm
those
fine with
numbers
that.
go down with DeJounte there, though?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, of course.
Now, Chris in the playoffs when he's healthy is OD though.
He is. No, he
That's-
was OD.
that's the thing.
He was
Yeah,
OD.
yeah, that's
All
the
He
right.
was.
Sengun.
Sure.
Yeah, I did.
Fred.
Of course. Hell no.
Nah.
He's been an all-star.
No, but at this point, high level role player.
That's like saying Brook Lopez is an All-Star.
Cooked.
No.
He cooked.
No.
He did.
JG.
Who?
Jalen Green.
Oh no, no. I'm so
serious.
sorry. I was so you fucked me.
Şengün's really the only one I'm taking from Houston.
All right, I agree. Wemby. Duh.
Yeah, easily.
Laurie.
Yes.
Kawhi and Harden.
Yes.
All right, that's it.
Ja Morant.
You missed Memphis. They
Yeah,
have three.
Desmond Bain.
Oh my God,
JJJ.
I completely missed.
I had
yeah.
Ja, Bain, and JJJ.
Yeah, correct.
that's
Those are the
all
three
three
to
are
have.
valid.
Correct.
I had
Nobody for the
third-
Blazers. We're locking that in.
No,
Yes,
no.
I had 31 total, but if I'm removing J-Dub and CJ McCollum,
Why are we removing J-Dub?
then it's 29. I wouldn't. I'd keep J-Dub
removing
in
I,
it.
did, I didn't have
McCollum.
J-Dub in mind. Maybe I'm tweaked.
I personally would say you're tweaked. Aaron Gordon.
Nah.
Nah, he's
High level
just a
role player,
yeah.
but he's not all star.
Is J-Dub better than Desmond Bain today?
No. He's
I
not.
think Bain
think it's
offensively is giving you a
crazy.
bit more.
I don't think it's.
I'm just asking. I'm
I
trying, I'm
think
trying
it's
to
an
see where,
Bain's
argument.
better right now.
I'm trying to
Bain's
see where
better
we're
right
at
now.
with J-Dub here. Desmond Bain can also improve. He's still very young.
He is.
Look, I think Bain, his numbers last year were amazing. He averaged 24.
Yeah.
Is J-Dub better than Brandon Ingram today? Like, is he a better player than Brandon Ingram? He
No.
can be better, yes, but is he a better player?
He's not. The defense from J-Dub is great, though.
Yeah.
That's something I got to talk about, but at the same time,
It's close.
Offensively,
It's really
players
close.
are more
DI offensively can do almost anything.
almost everything. Correct.
It's just the way I view it is that Desmond Bain this year benefited from Ja missing a shit ton of games.
Last year he was pretty great though.
Yeah, no, he was, but he averaged 24 this year. Last year he was 22, 5, and 4, and Ja played
I
more.
think this year we'll get more of an idea of who he is.
J-Dub was 19, 4, and 5, 54% from the field, 43% from 3. Not the best volume, of course, but I just think what J-Dub offers as a playmaker, as a shot creator, he all year long last year was
Bain's my brother.
OKC's closer. He was. He took those
Yeah, at
fourth
times.
quarter shots and he took over in the fourth quarter.
Except
a lot of the
in
games that I've
playoffs,
seen.
unfortunately.
I know,
playoffs,
but
at
listen,
times,
it's
he was
his
a-
first
he-
time. It's his first time in the playoffs.
What was Bain his first time in the playoffs? Was he
Desmond
pretty
Bain, first time in his playoffs. I think he played all right. It was definitely against who?
good? Memphis. Minnesota, I'm sorry. Minnesota.
His first time in the playoffs.
Oh, Utah.
With
I like-
actual minutes, he averaged 19, 4, and 2. Shot 48% from the field, 49% from 3.
That's pretty fucking elite.
We've always been here, Desmond.
And then against the Lakers, 23.5, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 42% from the field, 32% from
Ooh,
3.
drop off.
Yeah.
That first playoff run.
Ja missed a couple of those games.
His very first one, 20 minutes, 6 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to count
I
that.
don't care
But
about that one.
no, listen, I think it's close. That's why I think J-Dub is an awesome level caliber player. I feel like if he was in a situation where he had the majority of touches, his numbers would look better.
But you can say that about a lot of players.
I understand that.
That's
but
unfair.
That's why I think he's an awesome caliber player,
Can I
though.
ask a question? If you swap J-Dub and Laurie, are the Thunder a better team, yes or no?
I think they're relatively
You're
the same.
taking away something that OKC is already lacking.
Yeah.
OKC right now, they need another playmaker. They need somebody else that could
He
initiate.
struggled with that a lot in the playoffs.
In the playoffs,
though.
but not in the regular season. In the regular season, they were the first seed, the youngest team ever to be the first seed in the Western Conference. And he was arguably the second biggest reason because of that. Him or Chet, it's a toss-up. What he offers as a playmaker and his creation, if you take that away and you add Laurie, who is spot up, I think you're taking away a lot from them.
Because who'd be the secondary creator if you replaced him with Lord?
You're adding something, but Jalen Williams also gets to the basket at an elite
You don't
level.
think adding them to Laurie, they drop off that much where they still can't win 50 to 55 games?
No, regular season they'd be great, but I think the playoffs. I know J-Dub struggled, but
That's why it's hard
I'll
for
have
me to
all
say.
faith going in the future.
I can't say that I would know, like flat out. No doubt, Laurie's going to go to the playoffs, and he's still going to be lights out. That would be irresponsible to say. These last 2 seasons from Laurie as a shooter have been unreal. As a catch and shoot shooter, he is one of the best in the league for the amount of points he averages for a majority of his looks to be assisted.
Yeah, no, I mean Laurie's fantastic, but I think having him on the court, even though him and J-Dub are comparable, just player for player in a vacuum, it gets really tough in a playoff setting because you can focus a lot on SGA and then you have shooters built around him.
And J-Dub is a very good defender.
He's a very
yeah.
good defender. I will never slight him in that regard.
They got a lot of
too, though.
defenders though.
But I'm not trying to slight. This was by no means trying to discredit J-Dub. More so trying to say how he was kind of asking Bi, you were asking Bain. If you put Laurie in that situation, are we still looking at a great dominant team?
OKC is definitely great regular season dominant team.
They have the talent to do it. But I also think if you put J-Dub on Utah and he is initiating all the stuff they have with how brilliant Will
And
Hardy
the offense
is,
is completely focused on him.
I could see
don't
J-Dub last year. He could have averaged 24 a night.
It's you know what? It's tough for me to
I
say
agree
because
with
the playoffs is stuck in my brain. Him as a secondary creator, it wasn't the best.
It was
this
bad.
season.
Yeah, I mean,
It was-
super young, though.
So
I
it's
can't
like
really hold that
to
against him.
just flop him over to
22,
number one
right?
for a season. It's tough to.
But
say.
also,
I
I
don't know.
feel like we can't overemphasize it too much because you look at the playoff numbers. In 10 games, he averaged 19 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, only 2 turnovers.
What was it against Dallas though?
I will tell you in a bit. 1.7 steals. He shot 47% from the field and 38% from 3.
It was just that Dallas series stuck out because I feel like
Against-
that's where he really struggled.
Against Dallas, he averaged 17, 7, and 6. 2 steals, shot 42% from the field and 38% from 3.
He still was great from the 3-point line.
And
What was
against the
volume?
Pelicans, he was awesome. The volume for
threes.
Jalen Williams, he attempted 21 threes in this series,
Over 7
divided
games.
by
So
6.
or 6 games, right? So like 3 point something.
They
around
didn't,
there.
they didn't have the number. Like,
No, they don't. They don't have
just
that.
have totals,
That's fucking
yeah.
Yeah,
aggravating.
they don't.
Quick math, bro.
I just
You
didn't-
cooked.
I didn't feel like doing that. I really did it.
But
I
for the
just
playoffs,
wanted it
he-
to do its job.
For the playoffs, he shot 4 threes a night and hit 38% of them. Up from the regular season, it was 3.4. In the playoffs, it's 3.9.
All-star caliber is very tricky. A lot of guys can make it, you know. How far do you get down the list of players in the NBA to you be like, all right, this is too much?
I just
You know?
think a lot of these guys, you're going on a lot of, you're going to 10th reserve to get to fucking CJ
Yeah,
McCollum.
Klay
like-
Thompson, when the Warriors were at their peak,
he was getting in.
but how many points per game was he averaging?
22. He was the best 3-and-D player in the league.
Correct.
22 a game, 21 a game, 20 to 22.
In 14, 15, and on, 21.7, 22.1, 22.3, 20, 21.5, 20.4, 21.9 was just a season ago.
20 to 22.
This
every
past
single
season was
year.
18, but last year was 22.
I only say that with the idea that a lot of him getting in, yes, best 3-and-D in the league by far at that time, but Golden State was one or two every single season. Yep. If OKC is going to be the top seed, and J-Dub just so happens to be the second, maybe the third best player on their team, but he's giving you 20, 22 a night, on top of being one of the better defenders at his position, being able to play make too. You can see him get a nod.
Yeah, for sure.
For the West, I had 31 total All-Stars, East 25. More All-Stars in the West, of course. They also got more like top-end talent as well, I believe.
When I saw this graphic going around
Well,
saying
that
like,
graphic had like
it
Jalen
was
Green.
bad.
They have some really questionable
It was
names
bad.
on it.
And they-
How many in the West?
31.
26. Something's off.
Well, SGA, J-Dub, and Chet. You didn't have J-Dub.
Yeah, but that would still make it only a 20. That would like.
Jokic, Murray, you had them. And Cat Gobert, I'm sure you had all three.
nuts.
Kawhi Harden,
Yeah,
you had them. Luka Kyrie. KD, D-Book, and Beal. You probably didn't have Beal, right?
I had Bill.
Okay. LeBron, AD.
Yeah,
Reeves.
Zion, B.I., DeJounte.
didn't have Debo.
Okay.
Should have added Debo.
Fox, Sabonis, DeMar.
Yes.
Steph, Draymond.
Yes.
Şengün.
No. Zinger. There it is. That's my 30.
Did you have Laurie?
Of course I did.
Did you have Ja Bain and Triple J?
Of course I did.
And then Wemby.
Of course I did.
Yeah. So I think I had 30 because I just
DeAndre
removed
Ayton?
CJ McCollum.
Oh my God, Jordan Poole. Do we skip
Look
on
at the
Jordan Poole in the
numbers.
East?
Look at the numbers.
Look at the numbers. Is right.
Look at the goddamn numbers.
You're such a fake stat liker.